My name is Adrien Axon. Today is December 31st, 2022. I am 21, 21 years young. For my birthday, um, we got really messed up. Yeah, we had did like this Airbnb thing and I had a couple of my best friends over. We drank, we listened to music, we played Uno, we played Cards Against Humanity, Cup Pong, some other things, but we had a blast. It was so fun. So fun. That is complicated. I'm gonna say it's non existent for now, but it's complicated. I can see I'm blind, 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 blind. Yeah, Blind by SZA, hands down. And that's for romantic and platonic. I think I have about 30,000 in total. I think. If not, it's like close to 40,000, but I think it's like 30,000 in total right now over all platforms because I don't have many. The most of them are on TikTok. If I had to choose, I would say I'm selfless. I am analytical, so and I'm impulsive. Yeah, will give me those three for this year. If I had to be completely honest, I think my main focus was really my finances, trying to get myself together in that area. Food. Besides food, my best friends for sure. They know who they are, but they they're my pick. They're my pickups. When I fall back, they are the things that I land on for sure every time. Clutch for the besties. Clutch for the besties. I don't remember well. I do a lot of things and I don't remember when I do them. I just have that heart. I can't remember what I've done for myself necessarily. And it's not okay, but um, I cut my dreads this year. Um, I went to the nail salon and started doing my nails. I started getting manicures and pedicures and taking better care of myself to some level, I guess. But that was in the beginning of the year. Towards the end of the year, I English. Towards the end of the year, I don't really think I did too much for me. It was more so for others, uh, and I can't really recall how much or what in specific I've done for those people. Because again, I do so much for everyone else. So we're just gonna next question. I think I've accomplished quite a bit. Giving myself some credit, I think I have. Um, I managed to get two promotions. It was one promotion earlier in the year, and then there was another promotion before I moved. And I also managed to get a new car. It was one of the cars that I really wanted, and for privacy reasons, I'm not gonna state what car because I don't want you to find me. Oh crap! I posted my car. Never mind. You guys are gonna know what car I have. Other accomplishments, uh, stay tuned for next year. Yeah. Top five. This is really hard because I love music and I listen to music all day. Um, I'm gonna have to say Evergreen by Yeba, My Mind by Yeba, Funny Thing by Thundercats, Wash the Hurt Away, Arlo the Alligator, that Netflix thing. I forgot the actual artist name, so I'm sorry, but that song, yes. Cozy by Beyonce. Yeah, Cozy. My best highlight? Um, my best highlight of this year were my trips back to Atlanta. Every time I've gone back to Atlanta, it's been such an event. Like, those were definitely highlights. We did so much and had so much fun. So, Atlanta, you, you're going to Hollywood. You are in the highlights for this year, for sure. You're definitely in my highlights. My worst highlight for this year would probably be. Well, there's that. I don't think I want to say that. I don't think I want to say that. My worst highlight was towards the beginning of the year. Um, Leaving Atlanta was quite difficult, and the conditions of which I had to leave Atlanta. I don't know if I said that right. Definitely took an emotional toll on me. I didn't really enjoy that process. I didn't even enjoy the fact that I had to go, and I didn't enjoy what was happening around that time when I was getting ready to go. It was pretty tough um, in all aspects. Um, I was hurt, and I was also lost, confused, didn't really know what was going to be my next step. All I knew is that I was, you know, going to focus on my finances. I wasn't getting paid more when I was moving, so I was like, okay, I'm going to be getting more money. But besides that, I was very worried. Many, many. Good gosh. And most of them were towards the beginning of the year. Once I moved out of state, I didn't have many of those. Um, but in the beginning of the year, I definitely regret letting my emotions get the best of me, not really taking the time to evaluate how I was feeling and why I was feeling that way in order to respond to the situation at that time. Very, very poor time management and not really taking that time out to evaluate myself in all aspects, like mentally, emotionally, spiritually, even physically. Definitely my best friends, for sure. They have been clutch. Um, you got Whitney, you have Nasaya, you have Lexi, you've got Ty, and you've got Jawan. And I'm also gonna put Sean on there because I love you. But yeah, my besties have definitely been um, a heavy influence on this year, a very heavy and positive influence on this year. They've managed to keep me in order when I've lost myself. So many thanks goes out to them. And if you ever stumble upon them, just tell them thank you for holding Adrien up because sometimes I don't know how to thank them. I think I've learned so far, not even just this year, but in my life, how to gradually accept myself and how to, I guess, like learn or start to love myself. Um, I've also learned how to implement boundaries, you know, place boundaries with your people. Doesn't matter who they are, what they are to you, like boundaries, boundaries, boundaries. Um, and protecting your energy, protecting your time, protecting your space, Like all of these things, I believe I've learned so far. Um, and I think I'm still like mastering um, those concepts and those lessons, but I definitely can say that I've learned quite a few of them. Um, I'm still maturing as a young adult, and I'm sure there's much more to learn. So, cheers to what I've learned so far. My motto. I don't even know how to say it, but I guess my life lesson: leave be what you cannot control. Leave be what you cannot control. Everything is not always going to be within your area of operation. 3 to 5 years from now, I see myself being more mature, um, thinking more before I do things. I see myself being financially stable. I'm not gonna shoot so far as to say mentally stable because that's gonna take a while, but I definitely see myself making progress emotionally, mentally, even physically. I see myself accomplishing quite a bit of my goals because by that time, those will be my midterm goals. Going into long term goals, I see myself becoming a better person overall. I definitely see that for myself, and I am rooting for it. I definitely want to get fit. I want to get my body back together. I feel like I've let myself go since after high school. Like I wasn't always as big as I am now, and I know people will be like, "You're not really that big," but I feel like a bloater. I definitely want to get my body together for sure. I also want to fix my teeth. I know they're not the prettiest things on this planet, but hey, we don't all get to choose how we look sometimes, and this is totally not my fault. But now I'm actually able to make those changes for myself. So I look forward to having a healthy smile within the next 2 years. Um, I also look forward to securing my own place, like in my own space next year. Making a like a lot of money also is one of my goals for next year. Like I want to be stacked. I want to save. I need to save money. I suck at saving money. Like I need to save money. So saving money, getting my face together, getting my body together, getting my mind together, organizing myself. Like those are all my major goals of next year. And future me, you better get them done because I'm watching you. If I had to rate this year, 4.5 out of 12. 4.5 out of 12. About 4.5 of these months out of the full 12 have been quite eventful and memorable. Not that bad. Not that bad, 2022. Not that bad. Oh gosh, this is a hard one. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for learning the lessons you did. Thank you for making the mistakes that you did. Thank you for learning from those mistakes. Thank you for enduring what you had to endure. Um, Thank you for pushing forward. Thank you for having the sense to lean on those people who were willing to help you when you weren't willing to help yourself. Thank you for allowing those wonderful people into your heart, into your life. Thank you for taking care and nurturing those relationships and those bonds that you have with those people. Thank you for being such a wonderful person. Just thank you all around. Like, thank you so much. You are a trooper, and you are the reason why I am who I am today. So I can only say thank you. Oh, last question. I got you, big homie. I got you. I'm gonna put in the work, but you better continue to work. When you look back at this video, you're gonna see me and be like, "Oh my gosh, that was rough," but you gonna remember the work I'm finna put in right after this. And you gonna be happy because you gonna be like, oh, look at us. Look at we. Look at me. Yeah, that part. Just make sure you take care of your car. Take care of everything you got. And please do not go back on your words. And I think you're going to remember what's happening around this time right now. Take care of that, please. And if it don't work out, leave be what you cannot control. Okay? Period. I love you. And yeah, I hope you bomb the next video because this one is a nice little rough draft. Am I right? Boom!